When I think of the World Food Prize, what I think about is the future. It's the future of our work as scientists. It's the future of the world that needs nutritious foods, more of it, and in a more equitable way. One of the great things about the World Food Prize events, such as Dialogue Next, is it brings together people from around the world, from different professions, from different interests. There are scientists, there are local community leaders, there are business leaders, and there are politicians and policymakers, all of whom are important to come up with solutions for the future. When we go back from events such as here in India, it's very important that we refocus on our work, but we should always remember the connectivity across the system. That often is the missing ingredient in providing the solutions. So we take with us the new connections, the new friendships, the new business partnerships to make it happen, to make sure that our particular expertise, whether it is in research, whether it's in running businesses, can connect to the other parts of the system. It sounds like an obvious thing, but in day-to-day work, it's sometimes the most difficult one. And we appreciate the World Food Prize Foundation and the events they are running because they bring us together like that. The conversations we are having are essential because they need to change almost every day. We live in a fast-paced world. We have crises around the world, and we have opportunities coming up that do require interaction. Beyond our own personal and institutional priorities, we get inspired and we become active because of interactions, because of conversations. We need platforms to facilitate these conversations. Dialogue Next is an excellent example for that. If we look into the future, I think we need more of it. They need to be focused. They need to be more diverse, perhaps, including not just the agriculture constituency, narrowly speaking. Other parts of society need to come in. It can be in the health sector, it can be in business, environmental sector, and others as well. That's what will take agriculture forward. Right, what comes next? We don't quite know, but we know that many new things need to happen. The next 40 years, it's really quite a daunting perspective, thinking of all the changes we went through the past 40 years. But one thing that's clear is that science and innovation will be ever more important. And it's not just the traditional type of science and innovation that we think of. It's not within formal institutions only. It's within businesses, within communities. You need to be able to mobilize the innovation that's happening every day, bring it together, focus it around common challenges that will be important in future. That's a big challenge where we, as members of this community, need to be open-minded. We need to be open for cooperation within our professions, across countries, and across different types of interests. That will be decisive, I believe. I have a very personal bias. Of course, I'm from the International Potato Center, so we believe there are lots of crops out there, agricultural commodities, that have yet to step forward, play their full role. Potato, other root and tuber crops are part of that group of crops that can perform much better, that requires more exposure, more interactions with business, with investments, and with policy. So we can also lead the next wave of revolutions. That's similar to what happened with wheat and rice and maize. In the next 40 years, a much greater diversity of food commodities and food innovations will come into play beyond the stable crops that we are used to and that continue to be, of course, important to us as well.